my
Are you
hand.
new to
Hey,
spatial,
lava.
lava?
Yes.
Lava's so new to spatial. Let's tell lava how to.
Lava is spatial.
Let's tell lava how
Hold
to
my
move,
hand.
how to drive a car, how to drive a jet ski around a volcano.
There you go.
Mr.
Now your
Spatial.
hand's on fire.
Oh, look at the really cool lava hat.
Bimmer is on
Hi,
fire.
GB.
Yo, that party yesterday was so lit. Literally. Everybody, the hats were like sparkling everywhere.
I was that I was in Africa
Oh, I
and
missed it
someone
all.
Yeah.
arrived to say that can they get the hat to go and wear it at Steela's party? I was like, yes, it's still there. You're welcome.
Hmm.
Oh, guys,
It
I'm
Yeah.
looked very
raging.
cool on the footage.
You're giving me FOMO. Extreme FOMO going on.
It
The
was so lit.
consequence of extreme
Liz and Ludi
FOMO is
made it.
that you'll start joining.
Maybe
Yep,
we can make
we
some more
made the hat.
volcano stuff.
I love the
hmm
volcano hat. So
I
cool.
was thinking the same thing. The
I gotta
Me
make
thematic
too.
stuff
a
is like,
real one.
hi Linda,
Hello. Hi there.
how are you?
Good and
Hi,
you,
Linda.
hi, Cyrus.
Hello, Linda.
Hello.
Hello. How's it
Lava.
going?
Hello.
Oh, good.
I got a lot
I
of
need to
energy
get my
this
name
morning.
on your scoreboard, Lava. I need to get over there and
Yeah,
race around the island.
we were actually
I need to get,
there was something that was like acting buggy. So I think Smurf said he fixed it this morning, so we should be good to go now. And then they added a
Cool.
button, and so once you go in there, you can click the button and it says race now, and then you can just start right there at the
Oh,
like teleport you
nice.
to
that's
the
That
better.
sounds cool.
hub.
That's a cool
And
update.
then he changed the like the speed of the jet ski, so it's like easier to control now. And he said I
Sweet.
haven't tried it. I gotta try it. He said you can use the Xbox controller for the jet
Oh,
skis.
wow. Really?
Right.
Ooh,
Sweet. So
I
any
have to
any
try
ooh.
game
that out.
console controller, PlayStation 2, I imagine. I imagine.
I don't I don't
I
know.
imagine all
Maybe.
Uh-oh,
controllers.
I'm
Shit.
in
Who knows?
trouble.
I'm gonna try it
Do
If
not
we
today.
let
opened
it
up a can of
support.
worms.
Do not let it support
We
the
might have.
PlayStation controller because I don't want to lose my spot.
What?
Chibimara and I went yesterday when her and Michio came to get the volcanic hat. She said, let's go to the theater. So we went and then we were going around and then we ended up dancing in the volcano theater. It was super fun.
Haha,
Let's
brilliant.
go.
I like
So
that
the
you can actually
branding
use the
worked, Lava.
game console controller. I'm
I
definitely going
do
to get
not
my
like
name up
it,
in the
Cyrus, because
scoreboard.
you will
Woohoo!
kick my ass if it's PlayStation
Yes.
compatible.
Ooh, and maybe you could have like PlayStationers versus Xboxers races.
That would be lit.
I
Do whatever.
like
I
it.
need to get Lava's name off his own scoreboard, but beating Lava at a special game is
Good
not
luck.
something easy to do.
You can't beat the
Man,
game designer.
no, they made the game. I just play it and figure it out. I just like played it for like a few days
Okay.
straight and figured out like all the motions and stuff. Man, I figured out how to do like the flips. And I did the flip yesterday on Stilo's jet ski. All
Ooh,
it
That's
is,
cool. I saw it over.
how do you do that?
Yeah, I saw you flying over.
Mm.
gotta go off the ramp at the right angle. But
Oh.
Shmur said that I think that they can put a button on there, so like whenever you're in the air, it does a trick. So
Ooh.
see what happens.
Hey, Coach.
Nice.
Good morning,
Chibimara
everybody.
saying, hi,
Hey,
Coach. How you
Coach.
Hey
Good
doing?
there.
morning.
I'm doing all
What's
right.
up, Coach?
Good afternoon.
Ready for another day.
Sweet.
Yay.
I'm loving your new talk title. Very apt. Very
Yeah,
apt. crazy holiday meltdowns.
Yeah.
We all need
fun-
a, what do you call it? A survivor's guide.
Yeah.
To all
I'm
of us.
Yes.
funny story. Funny story last night. It was quite late and I was on my laptop and I saw, oh, there are all these people in Africa. I'm going to go and have a look. And I got there and there was Coach. He had seen all these people in Africa, so he also went to look. So we finished up having a lovely conversation about his
Where
We
was
tour.
definitely,
I?
Oh
Ah,
no,
brilliant.
Where was
it must have been the early hours of the morning for you. It was like
I was asleep.
fast asleep.
Okay.
It was in your sleep time. Yeah,
yeah, we
Wow.
definitely had a good conversation.
we did.
I'm trying to go
Oh,
live here.
Mitchell's
I
a
can't remember how to
volcano.
do it.
Nice.
Hello, Matthieu.
Host tools. Oh, I'm not sure. So click on host tools.
Oh
Is there
yeah,
a little?
it's in there now.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, it's not available for UGC. Okay. I thought I got 15 minutes. Oh, that's the screen share. Okay, it's cool. No worries. Oh, it's 1 minute past the hour. We'll wait for a few more minutes, see who else shows up. Let's get a photo.
Since in
Let's
Google
line
with the
up.
lava head.
I love the lava head. Wow, look at it. GB looks awesome. Oh, it's Michio. Okay, guys, let's gather in front of the Digital Nomads poster. Oh, we wait for Lisbeth. She's disappeared.
Seems to have dropped.
She dropped. Dave. Hello.
Morning,
Hello, my
Dave.
lovelies.
Hello, my
Hello.
lovelies. How's it going? So
Great.
guys, let's move over. What is it? Chibi and Linda and Lisbeth. Lisbeth, we're going to take a photo in front of the DN poster.
Okay.
Get
Let
your
me just
digital ass over here now.
Let me just type in the chat.
Oh yeah, we need to
Take
inform
photo.
the others.
Rami will be here in just a minute too. I was just chatting with him.
That's Maradori.
Sweet. Maradori.
Hi,
Maradori.
Maradori.
Hey, Maradori.
Konnichiwa. Genki deska. Genki deska. Genki deska. Deski deska. No. Genki deska. Yeah. I always mix that up.
How's everybody today?
GB, let's go and get a photo.
It will there we go. The translator takes a few minutes, few moments at any rate.
Okay, everyone smile. Digital smile. We need a song. We need a Digital Nomad song. Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
We are the nomads. We are the
Yeah,
nomads.
that's it, Dave. That's the lyrics.
I
I'm
was
looking
gonna go,
for.
the heels
Or
are
how about this?
alive.
Everywhere
sound
we
of
go, everywhere
nomads.
we go.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Do you guys know that song, or is that
Say
just
say
an
again,
Irish
Cyrus?
thing? The song
I
is
didn't
everywhere
hear
you
'cause I was
go,
singing.
everywhere you go. People always ask us who you are,
Yes.
and where you come from, where you come from. And we all tell and we always
We are like, last time I heard it was at school.
yeah.
We used
I
to
know.
have to,
Oh my
Me too.
gosh, I've never heard that one.
No way. Really?
I guess
my
it's a
God.
European thing.
Maybe.
We
in South
are the
Africa,
Titans,
so yes, it must
the
be.
mighty, mighty Titans.
I thought it was
Not a European thing.
Guess not. Well, fine. Maybe it's a not good thing.
I think it's a military thing, isn't it? Ultimately,
Well, that's where it started. That was the military, probably.
didn't it? What do you mean it was me, Lisbeth?
Cyrus, Chimimaro asked who had the lovely
Chibimaru asked
voice.
whose beautiful voice it was. So
What
I
did
said
she
it
ask?
was you.
We are the champions.
Oh,
Whose beautiful voice is this?
We are the champions.
we
are
are the
no.
champions. No time
We
for
are the
losing.
nomads.
Cause we are the
We're the
digital
champions.
nomads
We're
of the
digital
day.
nomads.
Okay.
So for the new people, this is how we are. It's normal.
Oh yeah,
Do not
there
be
are new people.
alarmed.
So
We're
I think for the
normally
sake of the new
abnormal.
people, I'll introduce digital nomads quickly. Okay, new people, you're welcome to Digital Nomads. So every Thursday we explore and traverse the digital worlds of spatial and beyond, although we're focusing on spatial at the moment. And the whole purpose of DN is to explore it from a design perspective. So we look at what works, what isn't, what's not working, why does things work, what is it that excites us about the virtual space. We look at how we interact with things, and we generally look at it from that point of view. We're not tour guides, so we'll explore together and we'll chat about these things as we see them. And then later we go back to Lisbeth's My African Dream and we'll chat about all these different interactive elements of 3D space. I think that's pretty much it. It's also a social thing. It's great to meet people and yeah, share it all together. So are you ready? We usually start from left, right. Today we have
Any
a little focus actually
questions?
just to give you a little bit of a
We have-
insight into our theme of the day.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, so we're going to be looking at how AI can be used, from AI agents, assistants, how we can use them in our 3D environments. We're going to be looking at how AI can also be a co-creative kind of part of creation, whether it's 3D assets or virtual environments, from skyboxes to whatever and whatnot. So many different opportunities, so much loads of new scope to explore. We'll also maybe question the kind of, the not so cool sides or a little bit of the dark side of AI as well. There are issues like bias, access, and things like this. So it's always, I think, good to be open to those sides as well. Every technology has, its other sides. Anyway, we'll also look at how we can use it. Oh, I said that already. I think we're ready to go. I'm excited.
Let's go.
So, Elizabeth, do you want to add to that?
No, just that Chibimaru says she's looking forward to your concert.
Later on, we'll have a concert.
Yeah, no, so explore freely, guys. We'll see you
Here we
there.
go.
I just want you to use the word traverse in another sentence.
Traverse. Did I say that? Okay, here we go.
It was kind of sexy.
Okay, you can spawn back yourself.
Ooh.
So it's a really cool personal experience.
Nah, I like the Rio de Janeiro.
There's a chat bot.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
I've asked it how it
Okay.
is. It's thinking. It's not sure.
Oh, Dave, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but we're still...
Dave's on repeat. You guys hear me? You guys hear me? You guys hear me? You guys hear me?
GG.
No, Dave, it's bad.
Oh crap!
Bad.
Very bad.
You're doubling up.
I just heard,
Oh, we
oh
can hear it.
crap,
Oh crap!
oh
Oh crap!
crap,
Oh
oh
crap!
crap.
Oh crap! Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Welcome, Josh. Nice to see you, Digital Nomads.
Josh, how's
Yay.
it going? Michi is going to chop us up now. Look. So you can change the skybox. Wow, we have choice of 5.
So,
That's sweet.
Josh, to give you a quick summary, because you haven't been before, we explore freely. We're not tour guides, and we would encourage people to comment on things as they go, and then afterwards we meet and we chat about what we've seen. And today we're talking about AI and how it can be incorporated and used, and the good side, the bad sides, and then also the future of 3D design. That's the very quick summary.
I like it. Where's
I
everyone?
love the lighting
Ooh,
on
we're
the
in here.
London skybox.
Oh look,
Oh,
we have
Man, the
numbers on the
prices
stock
are
market.
these live? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
that's
I
crypto,
think
not
so.
the stock market.
Oh, sorry, I
Can
didn't
you,
look.
I've
can you
just
hear me now?
I've just switched on
Yeah.
the AI
Makes more
assistant.
sense that it's crypto, not the stock
Yeah.
market. I just came in, saw on the side of my head. I was like, oh,
That's
actually, numbers.
Ethereum
Must be
right
the stock
there.
market.
That second one on Ethereum, that's 3,000. That's what
Whoa.
NFTs,
The numbers
if
rise
you
and
had like
fall.
live charts. Yeah.
Yeah. I
AI
wonder, I
assistant.
wonder, are they dynamic? That would be awesome if it's dynamic.
AI
not sure if it
assistant.
is.
Who are the digital nomads in Spatial? I'm
Mhm.
just trying out the AI assistant. I've activated the AI
Oh,
assistant.
right. That's a cool idea.
You've got to click on
Yeah.
it on the left, guys. You click on it and then it says ask me anything.
Yeah, actually, I can see
Yes,
that
ask it
on
about us, digital
on
nomads.
VR also.
I am, but
Oh,
But I
that's
think you have to
interesting,
type,
Dave.
Linda.
fine.
You
Yeah,
have to
I'm
type,
trying
not
to.
speak.
That's
Oh,
what I thought, but it's not allowing me to do that either. Oh, there we go.
You have to
Who
type
are the
and then press
digital?
OK. Hi, Adam. Welcome. Welcome to Digital Nomads.
How y'all doing today?
Good, thanks. How about you?
yeah, this actually works. I typed in digital nomads.
Me too.
Yeah, and
It's
it says
busy
digital
Oh.
nomads are
What does
individuals
it
who
say?
use telecommunications technologies to earn a living and more
earn a
generally
living.
conduct their, yeah,
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
this
other
is
digital
the other
nomads.
meaning of
yeah,
digital nomads. A long explanation.
They're the fake
yeah.
digital nomads. They're not the
But it
real
works.
one.
That the good thing is it
Yeah,
works
that's
in
works.
VR. That's really cool.
That's sweet.
Definitely
So
works.
what you do, you have to use your keyboard and virtual keyboard to enter.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Mm.
Am I the only one
Cool.
on VR today?
I
I
believe
think you are
so.
the only one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the true digital nomad, Dave.
So I'll be the guinea pig.
Wow.
So the numbers
Josh
moving?
says if in your space,
Static.
it's the AI cube available in Meta. Wow. I have so many questions
Hmm?
about that.
Oh, I don't see
Josh
the
says
question.
if anyone wants this AI in your space, it's the AI cube available in Metadine. So
Hmm.
Josh, this
Cool.
is your genius. I have questions about that, but I'll ask them afterwards.
Oh, that's
Hard
that's
to
cool.
be genius. It's just a web request, but yeah, it's a free prefab. If you grab it, you can import it and just put in your API key, and you'll have it.
Oh, that's sweet, Josh. And will
Forgive
that work for any
forgive my
Unity project,
ignorance.
not just Spatial? Yeah.
Yeah, it'll work for anything. The only thing that's specific is any kind of username integration you use or whatnot. But yeah, it should work with anything, and really it should work with other APIs as well that use similar web requests as OpenAI.
Nice. Awesome.
So what would be, when you say you enter your API, I know what the APIs are, but I haven't worked with it in Spatial. So can you explain to me? Sorry for my ignorance.
Yeah, the API being used is called API, which is a virtual assistant. So API is application programmer's interface, or programming interface. So you can use that to integrate with all of OpenAI's capabilities, like voice, translation, stuff like that.
Oh, voice translation. So that's super interesting because we've got Chibimaru here who's got a hearing loss and doesn't speak English. So if it does voice translation in the space, that could be amazing.
Yeah.
Just quickly type.
Yep, that's true.
So I am not able to teleport onto the seats here.
Thank you for the info, Josh.
Ooh, look at the beautiful
Dave,
jellyfish
you know
here
why
in
that
this,
is?
in this room.
He has disabled click to teleport, right? Which is on the PC so that you have to walk around the environment and you can't just click with your mouse. However, sadly, that same command deactivates your beamers.
Yeah, they need to figure out a way to do that without disabling the hotspots. It's just a VR thing, because I know some of the new templates do that too. But otherwise, this is really cool space.
Round
This
this
is your
Chibi
space?
says she was listening to us
This-
using voice recognition. That's so cool.
This will
I
make
love
a
that.
nice
Hey, Glenn.
photo.
Hello.
This
Having
is a
quick
great
look.
theater, isn't it, Linda?
Yeah, I think this
Right.
this in front of this screen will make a beautiful group photo.
Oh yeah, it's a good
Oh,
idea.
neat.
I've just been enthralled looking at the
Oh,
jellyfish in there.
the rest of the group is in this lounge. Let's go and see.
Hi,
Oh,
Glenn.
there.
Well,
Yeah,
not-
on the other side, there's a
Oh, this is cool.
very cool screen with visuals of jellyfish.
Beautiful. I'm trying to ask the AI assistant another question, and it won't get rid of my answer to my previous question. So I'm not able to ask
The
another
little cross
question. yet.
next to,
Yes, I've done that.
there's a little cross. I think because your chat is open, so try to close your chat box. Oh, I
Thank
see
you.
there. No, it doesn't work.
I think
No,
you
it's
I
No, it
think you
doesn't work at
continue
all.
your conversation, Linda. You don't need to ask, start a new chat, so to speak.
I understand. In other words, just keep typing, but it's
Yeah.
not allowing me to do that.
Oh, if you click onto there's a little split screen thing, the bottom screen
Yes.
section. Click on there again. It should bring up your cursor to retype.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No.
that's strange.
Scroll.
Never mind.
Josh said he had to zoom out. So it's working now for me. You just
Ah.
take the side piece and you pull it down if you need to. That little scroll tab. Anyway, I also I've zoomed out and I've closed the chat. Oh, this is a cool photograph.
Haha, yes, isn't it? Lovely backdrop. Hi, Glenn.
That's right, I was just waving at, hey, yeah, I was just waving at the camera. Oh, I haven't spoke to you yet, have I? You were chatting about the jellyfish when I came in and said hi.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I was waving at the camera because I thought we were taking photos.
Yeah.
I do like jellyfish. Okay, that is a great
Yeah.
photo.
I'm of mixed
Sweet, sweet,
opinions of them
sweet.
lately. I've just found out my holiday that I booked, I can't swim in the ocean because it's full of jellyfish when I get there. So.
Oh no.
Oh. Good.
And they're the poisonous ones as well, not the happy ones that you bump away.
Yeah, I'll rephrase what I said. I just like looking at them.
Ha.
not
Pictures,
swimming with
preferably.
them.
Have we
Cool.
taken our photograph here
We have.
Oh,
that I can continue
One over Lava
exploring?
Head.
Right, I'll get back in the shot
Yeah,
then since
let me
we're
get
all
back
in here
over
now.
here.
very cool though. Very cool. I mean, when you think about it, it's just the beginning of using AI in platforms like Spatial, and so things like the UI may be a little bit limited at the moment, but it's going to get better and better.
Yeah, buddy.
Welcome, Hazel 4869.
How come some of the avatars are
So,
dark and
Cyrus,
some of
this
them
is
are
a good
light?
stage for you.
Back with the jellyfish.
No, we could all take a seat in the theater, and you could give Chibi Morrow a singing concert.
About
There you
jellyfish.
go.
No, no, our singing concert. It's time for Cyrus's concert.
Jelly up to the
Everywhere we
bar.
go, everywhere we go. Do you want to hear that song again?
Yes, please.
No, a new one.
I will have
A
to
new
stand.
one.
Serious concert.
Standing ovation.
Let me tell you about
No
a jellyfish.
pressure. No.
Makes you contemplate your existence. Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hold on, I do have a bow.
Are you here a week?
Let me do my bow. Oh, it's too late. I've lost the moment. Just imagine me bowing.
You bowed with
Okay,
your
hold on.
voice.
We
go.
want more.
Do have a
We
bow.
want more.
Courtesy of Digital Lisbeth. Thank you very much.
Oh, there you go.
And now for my next act. I will jump.
Through it. Who's
And now
got
I
a
will
hoop?
jump and sing.
Where's a hoop?
Everywhere we go, everywhere we go, people always ask us. People always ask us. Okay, that's me. Thank you very much. I'll be here all night.
All right, my
It's your
turn.
stand up.
Dave's turn.
Yay! Woohoo!
I can't
Hey,
clap,
hey,
man.
hey.
It doesn't clap anymore, but I'm clapping in my heart.
Go for it,
I'm-
Dave.
I hear the heart
I'm
clap.
afraid.
It sounds
Go.
like I'm having a coronary. No, I say it like that. Come on,
Listen,
Dave.
my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere.
Ooh, hello. That puts me to
That's it.
shame. I'm getting back
That's
up. I can do that.
Bye-bye.
How dare you upstage me? I can do a double flip.
Put them up. Put them up. Which one you foist? I'll fight you both together if you want.
Look at my double flip.
Put them up. Put them up.
Yeah.
I was
Put
at
'em up,
a
put 'em
comedy
up.
show /
Put 'em
improv the
up.
other day, and they did stage things
Put 'em up.
where it's like, be the world's worst, and the audience shouts out a job, and you guys have to act it.
Ooh,
Oh, okay. I like that.
scared.
It quickly
Who's
gets,
next? Who's
gets
next?
quite funny.
Woohoo!
World's worst mechanic.
Panic. Okay, I got that. I got that. I got that. Just give me a second to get my things up. I got it. I got it.
Was that it? Okay.
That's it.
Y'all,
Alan, I know this is your first time to join Nomads at the beginning, but we're a little crazy.
But we've lost the
Didn't already know.
We clearly lost the plot today.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Oh no,
Spatial.
you finally found the plot.
I love y'all. It's the same energy, and I love it. I'm here for it.
I think it's the
Okay,
jellyfish.
let us
Let's
explore.
end with a dip in the pool.
Yeah,
Yes, let's go for a swim.
good idea.
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling very hot.
Has everybody tried changing their skybox?
Time for a swim.
No. Though I must admit, I am very, very disappointed that they made it look like I can jump to my death over this low, low fence, and then I can't. They tempted me, see, and then they took it
Oh,
away.
then you'll have to stick it out.
That's for your protection, Glenn.
Yeah, like, I don't want
And
protection.
for
I want to go
mine,
for a
because
swim in
Cyrus
that
will just
lovely
throw
looking
me over
lake
the edge.
underneath us.
I want to jump out of here.
Oh, I like the change the skybox thing. I'm going to
Oh,
I'm
where
in
is that?
Hong Kong because it's
Me
nighttime.
too, Lisbeth. I'm in Hong Kong too. Very cool.
How do you change the skybox?
So
I don't know
on
how it looks
the
from
screen,
here.
do you
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
see
the screen.
entrance point Thorium Labs Tech
Yeah.
on your
Epic.
UI? At
I
the
don't know if
bottom,
anyone's ever
you just
tried this, but you can take
Oh,
like
we
the
had engineer it.
NASA
Oh, okay.
free pictures and use them
Yeah.
to make it really, really high res. I have this amazing like one that looks like you're on Mars. It's
Oh,
fabulous.
yeah.
But it's really
Oh.
easy to change. And if you want to
Another
fake it, you can just make a GLB, a sphere, and make it big enough with a high enough resolution. There's cheats for it.
Oh,
So
Sweet.
you mean actual NASA photos and turn it into a skybox? Is
oh,
that
that's
what you're
cool. I
Mhm.
just changed the skybox to
Oh.
New York, but now I can't move.
Okay, let's
Oh,
go
that's
to
not
New York.
right. Too many
Yeah,
people.
I
I'm
know you
stuck.
could.
I'm stuck.
I did change to New York. And I
But
was able
Dave,
to
at
move.
least you
Try
can
changing it again.
start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Davi, just click,
It's better
just
here all
pull
night.
the trigger while pointing at something random in the world, like the sky or the floor, and then you should be able to move again. I had the same issue.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
So you can't move, right?
Right.
Right. Take your hand that you used to select the skybox with,
Yep,
point it
got
at the
it.
floor, and pull the trigger, and then you should be able to move again with the thumbstick.
Ooh, the New York
Oh,
skyline
wait a
is
minute.
nice.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, it worked. Thank you.
Yeah, it's shifted the focus to the UI, I think. So you couldn't move until you shifted the focus back.
Yeah.
To
Oh,
change the skybox, look on your screen where it says, I think the first one is Rio de Janeiro. So you click on the last item there on the screen UI, and then it gives you another town, a city.
It also
sorry.
changes the audio, which
I
is
like
quite
that it
nice.
changes not just the skybox, but all the lighting settings as well.
it
Yes.
does. The
Yeah.
lighting, everything.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the audio.
I'm in Sunset in New York now, so it's really cool.
Ooh, Hong Kong is nice.
Yeah, I'm in Hong Kong.
I'm in Lisboa.
Ooh, Hong Kong is
I'm
cool.
in
Lisbeth
Lisboa.
and
I'm in my hometown. Lisboa is
Lisboa
actually just
constructor.
mistyped. I'm in Lisbeth.
Lisboa construction.
Hong Kong is sweet.
Hong Kong's my favorite. I love the lighting in Hong Kong.
Let me try that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Where
Oops.
are we? Hong Kong. There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
the pool.
nice.
Yeah.
We could
Hong
go
Kong is
and
cool.
have a movie day anywhere. Like what? All in one spot. Click, click,
I
click.
can't get out of the pool, guys. I
And
love the
Oh,
way you
you've
have
got
to
to
take
eat
the ladder.
stairs.
Oh,
Oh, I wonder if Louis is able to change the skyboxes while he's filming.
Ooh, there's lovely lighting.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Oh, yeah, this is
Louis,
neat lighting.
you hear me? Try this. Change the skybox.
Change to Hong Kong
I'll just go into
for
filming.
YouTube.
I'll just go into filming mode and see if I can. Yes, I can. Yes, you can change it in filming mode. I
Oh,
went
it's
into
nice. You changed the cool little lights for Hong Kong, don't they?
Now I'm in
Very nice.
Yes.
Lisboa.
Wow, some of these avatars are glowing in Hong Kong.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Look at how sparkly Josh is. Like, Josh, you're
Yeah.
so shiny in Hong Kong. You're
Mm.
made in Hong Kong.
You're made for Hong Kong, Josh.
Yeah, sorry, for Hong Kong, my bad.
Now I'm
That's
in
where you
London.
shine.
Hong Kong is
They
too
They
shine,
have
Josh.
at least the illusion of democracy there.
Oh, I love it. The illusion of democracy.
I've Josh, I've been enjoying your X posts
Oh yeah,
and liking a lot of them.
sweet. Oh,
Thank you.
let's get a photo
Oh,
here.
nice.
Everyone, change to Hong Kong,
Nice material.
and let's get a photo here.
Hey, somebody managed to jump. How'd you jump?
Wait, how did you
jumped?
jump? I saw you make it.
Whoa, they
Oh,
went off
that's
the edge.
Don't,
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm
don't.
put
How'd
on
you do
my
that?
How'd you get
Let
out?
me off.
Yes.
I can't do that.
How do you get out?
Glenn's
Why
like,
won't you let
out,
me
me
die?
out."
Come on.
We're all like
No,
we're all
no,
jumping to
no.
try to get out
Hey,
now.
you're
Help!
claustrophobic.
Look, they made it.
There goes Josh. How did Josh? How did you do it?
Josh is a wizard.
I can't make. I'm
You
not
do
making
it.
it off the edge.
It's not Josh.
It
Someone else
shows you
is.
are though.
Oh,
Somebody
Shows me
is.
that you
Oh,
are.
Davy, you just did to me.
Yeah, I
It
can
must be a
see
Oh, there
glitch
goes
in
Dave as
the.
well.
it looks like
Oh,
to me
Dave,
it
you
looks
did,
like Josh
did it
jumps
to
off.
me as well. Okay.
It
Oh.
says you went off.
So it just
yeah,
so it
and
just looks
seriously,
like
I
it,
don't
but
think we're actually going.
so it just looks like
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
Oh, this is
we're
the
not actually
illusion of
doing it. Okay.
democracy.
Material.
Illusion of free will.
Yeah.
The illusion of free will. Yeah.
Well, that's
The
just
Matrix.
appropriate.
Oh, this is like the scene in Westworld.
We're stuck here.
We're finally in Westworld.
Oh, yeah.
It's we're
Anybody
stuck in the
else got a
Dharma wheel.
lightsaber?
Bloop, bloop.
The
Westworld.
lightsabers work really well in here too.
Oh yes. Wait, I've got a
Oh,
lightsaber.
guys, has
Look at
anyone seen
Nick, Theo,
Westworld?
and I.
I have.
Anybody know
It's been
Westworld?
a while
love
since I've
Westworld,
watched
man.
it all.
I saw the
Yeah.
first season of it, but I
Just
actually
stop
saw
watching there.
the 1970s movie. That was
Yeah,
based
the
on a
movie's
19.
awesome, Dave.
Yeah, I love the movie. I
Oh,
grew
I
up with that.
actually haven't seen the movie.
It's like
Yeah, I must.
1975 or something like that.
Right, I must check
Yeah.
that out.
It provides a lot of context to the series for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I just filled in my own context.
Well, on behalf of the United
The
States,
series is awesome too.
on behalf of the United States, I apologize to anybody who's coming to visit anytime in the
Thank
next
you.
4 years.
Yeah.
4 years. If you're lucky.
I'm not
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
I'm not
gonna
going
go
either.
the next 4 years.
Well, a lot of people I know are leaving too.
At that
Oh,
the
get out while you
time
can.
that you said that was kind of funny to me.
A lot,
Oh,
lot of
look at the
scared
lightsabers.
people here. So
The katanas
We
light
must
up.
stay and be the light.
It's real
Yeah.
Star
Must be the
Wars.
light in
That
the
sounds
darkness.
I mean,
Oh,
there's
guys,
enough
we're,
of
we're
us.
to say that-
recreating Beat Saber. Whoa. It's Beat Saber. Beat Saber, if you're listening, I want to work for you. Hire me.
Understandable.
Love it. Sound effects.
I do.
AI sound effects. True human.
That's David's sound effects.
Well, this is cool. Shall we march on?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
I passed, I think.
Okay,
Cool.
back to Mars to find the next space.
Okay.
See you there.
Yes.
See you there.
Back to Mars. From Hong Kong to Mars.
Oh, did we get a picture here?
Here we go. Oh, good idea. I
Oh.
think.
It's too late. Everybody's
Has
left.
anyone-
Yeah.
Oh, they've all left.
Yeah. Oh well. Next.
Well, I got one or two here
Good.
in Hong Kong style.
I was chatting to you, Davy, and you just ignored me, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm muted.
Oh.
It was not Intentional.
Sweet.
This is the result of climate change.
Yep.
Oh no.
Post-nuclear war.
Yes. With
No,
there's
still a
America's
tree.
absence.
Yeah, nuclear
America's
winter.
absence from COP.
Yep. Winter is
This
coming.
is the ramification. Although this is cool. If this was post-apocalyptic after global warming, wouldn't be so bad.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
a
but
nice
after a
one
while, the
growing plant.
darkness would be terrible.
Yeah,
Bit
Yeah.
much.
a little
I don't know.
serotonin.
I don't like the light.
I would be for this type of environment.
The
But
rest is a
hey,
black
I'm here
light.
for my
Oh! I did something. I walked through a door, and now I'm in the
Me
white
too.
version of the world.
Oh.
Where?
Whoa. Where's that door?
I think it's this one.
Where's the
This one.
You
door?
have to find it. Well, I'm
Oh,
inside
I
a
went through that
tree.
door. Wait a minute.
It's the
Glenn
one.
is in a
It's this
parallel
one.
universe now.
It's this door.
I know he's
Oh.
back.
This black infinity door.
This gate. Whoa! This is
I
the
don't see a
afterlife.
black. Oh, this door. I see it. Okay.
In the afterlife.
I'm not seeing it.
You see, I told you.
I'm
light
not
is
either.
good.
Not this
We go
door,
back.
Dave.
Presumably.
I
Go
guess
back to the
not.
Door
dark
that
side.
Dave and I are running through.
Oh, there we go.
Go into the light, Carol Ann.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Prefer the
Let's-
dark side.
Now we're in heaven.
Whoever finds it,
There's a
stand
different
and clap,
portal here,
Way
please,
too.
so
too
that we
bright.
know
We've
where
gone
to
Bright
from hell
lights,
to
bright
heaven,
lights.
yeah.
and now I can't find
No, that-
anything.
go.
Oh, you have to go back through the same portal door to get
portal.
back.
Where are you visiting?
Woo!
And everybody's
Yeah, through the
black.
window.
Are we on water? What does
There we
this look
go.
like in VR?
Grey,
It looks like just sort of a void.
like just a
Like sort
grey
of a
white.
sort of a
floor.
misty gray void.
Oh,
And do you see the
through the
lights as
window.
in the kind of like
Yeah.
We
water
see the
type
little
of
white
waves,
light firefly lights.
Yeah,
No, not the
the little
firefly
or
lights, but the more
the
kind of like
orbs.
the kind of like water Ripley effect.
No.
Nope,
style.
don't see that.
No,
Ah,
I
No,
must
I
get
don't see
back
any
to the
ripples.
we
this
see
light
ripples.
is a bit bright.
dark.
We see
I
ripples.
don't see no
So,
ripples.
Don't say the ripples.
I don't see no
Oh, I'm
ripples,
back in the
Captain.
Why are you speaking Scottish to me, boy? Laddie.
Because the dilithium crystals are de-energized. It's no good, Captain. The matter-antimatter
Another
transmitters have
funny thing.
reverse polarity on the dilithium crystals, causing an inward flux of transmogrified niblets in the variable sigma fold corridor.
Wow. Just Google that.
Okay,
Look
try
how when you
walking.
walk, them double.
Walk through the walk through the tree, and then you become double, and you have all sorts of extra bits to yourself.
What?
Yes,
Whoa,
just
what
walk
now?
through the street. There I go.
What are you
yes.
smoking, and can I have
Ooh.
some?
What happened? Double.
Double?
Your
When you walk
body
on the
morphs
water,
into
look at
mul-
your reflection. Your,
Oh, I
your
don't.
body
I
sort of
can't.
melts.
The
Oh,
VR
Go
people
into
can't
third
see
Really
this,
come
but
back on
Glenn?
PC.
Sure.
No, even on third
If
person.
you're going,
And
oh my goodness for stars.
wait a minute. I've walked into the tree and nothing's happening.
Now you've got to walk through the tree where I am, Cyrus.
Okay.
Look at
In
me.
anywhere
Come
on the
through
water.
here.
Yeah,
Then look
nothing's
at
Oh
your
happening.
wait,
you
here's
walk through
another.
and you
Here's
turn
another
into Glenn.
portal.
I don't see
Oh,
two
wait,
of
there's
yeah,
you.
it doesn't do anything there, that one. I did check
Seeing
that one.
3 of me.
No.
I had the same thought that you did.
Oh wait. No, that's Meta, coach. That's not me. I turned into Meta.
It's like I walked in as one avatar and came out as a different one.
Wow. I walked into the tree and I turned into Meta, coach. Crazy.
All right. Well, you have the presentation on Monday then.
Wait.
Welcome
I
to
see it
Digital
now.
Nomads,
I
I
am
found
double.
where you
Kojima
yourself
hiding in
can
a tree.
Welcome to Digital Nomads, where you yourself
Whoa.
can transform into meta.
I'm blurry.
You're blurry.
Oh, who's dead? Someone's
Pixelated.
Chibimaru is dead.
Who's dead?
Chibimaru.
Dead.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
Sorry, that
I will
Oh.
die in
on
solidarity.
Oh, let's take a photo of
like
this.
head, just the head portion of your avatar, and then it makes it extra trippy. Like if my character wasn't standing still in this environment, my head would still be doing that. It's so fun. Oh, this is so psychedelic.
This is a tragedy. Tipper Murray's dead.
I'm dying in
So is this the-
solidarity.
Tipper, I'm going to take a photo of you.
It's sad.
Dead. Okay, yeah, the warp side
That was
of
the end.
the metaverse. Ooh,
I
Linda,
had
that's
to
nice.
provide an angel for this moment.
I'm going to bask in your light.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
look.
Thank you for the light.
What happens when I walk through this little sketch drawing thingy?
No,
Oh
that
yeah,
one
what is
sadly
this?
doesn't work. We did try.
Anything?
Glenn and I tried.
Yeah, I did say we tried.
Oh, you did say you tried. Nothing happens.
No.
When you
sadly.
die on the floor and you look at yourself from above, you can
When you
see
die.
yourself leaving your avatar body. It's very cool.
Wait, how do you do that now?
Really?
When you die?
Sleep on the floor or use any lying down emote and then
Oh.
I'm sorry for VR. And
I'm
then
curious about.
look at yourself from above
Oh, I'm going to
and
try
take your
that out.
reflection.
I love the
I'm curious
lighting in
about
here.
some of these other portals. Yeah,
Very
the lighting.
cool.
The
I might have
underlighting
to
is cool.
join on
Beautiful, isn't it?
PC. I'm gonna have a look what it looks like on PC. Oh, I can't. My VPN's on. Damn it.
So I'm going to die
Oh.
right now then. I'm about to die. Here we
Don't
go.
Yes, me too.
die.
Dead.
Oh my
That's
God,
not
so
dead. You're
the
just
messages.
relaxed. Get up.
Wait a minute, I'm doing my
Get
mechanic
up.
pose.
Get up.
Listeners,
Get
that
up.
means
Get
dead.
up.
He
Wait,
only
what am I doing?
relaxes when
Oh my
he's dead.
Get
God.
up. Get
Something
up.
happened to
Get
me.
up. Stop it. Get up. Get up.
I'm Stop jumping on me, I'm dead.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Well, I'm blending into the void.
Yes. Let's all stomp on Cirrus.
That hurts. Now I'm spinning around in LM's
Wow, that's cool.
design.
Gives new meaning to the word LM designs.
What would be really
LM
cool
designs,
is
you're
if
dead.
it actually made the avatar spin around with that thing. That'd be so cool.
I'm getting to
Make it happen.
That's because your frame rate's dropped to like 5.
Yeah.
I see someone swimming. How are you swimming?
Swimming?
It's me.
Linda's swimming.
Linda, how are you
It's my
swimming?
aura. It's
Oh,
my
it's your-
aura
no,
that
I was-
enables me to
Oh.
swim.
People
Oh.
said that there was water
I'll
here, so I was
tread
like,
water with it. I tread water.
"Oh, that's pretty." I have to say, when you sit still with
Oh.
all the jellyfish and fishes, that's really cool.
So
It's really cool in
VR
VR.
people,
I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
when you walk through
How'd you get that, Linda?
the
The white
door that
It's kind
changes
of
the
let's
light,
get
does it
these
work? It
auras
does
in
work. Oh
there.
yeah, Glenn,
It
you
takes
said
us
Yeah, it
through,
totally works.
but we just
Totally
end up in a
works.
pure
totally
white
works.
void with some
And
white
what was it
bubbles.
like when you go from the dark into the light in VR?
It's
Is it like
very it's
going in light?
disorienting.
Yeah. I don't think
Really
that the dark world is as dark for us as it is for you. I'd need to join on PC, but the floors like a light grey in here, like a
Oh
like a
yeah, it
default
is
Grey
user
kind
for
of
me.
texture almost.
It is kind of like grey
Is it?
on,
Okay.
Yes.
on PC too. Yeah, it's
Yes.
not. Yeah, it isn't black.
Wow, Gemma has joined
Okay.
me.
There's a nice hue to it.
Oh, this is weird. You could actually just keep going and going and going.
Yeah.
And so it's just like off, on,
I did
off,
wonder
on.
whether or not the space
Oh, wow.
had
Ooh, look, I'm on a ball.
like if you walk through that door and then walk round and walk through it again, if it keeps doing non-Euclidean spaces.
Uh-huh.
Be a really cool thing to add, like just another couple of layers.
Now, Glenn, are your pointers working? Because mine aren't.
I love
in
the black
VR.
balls. Even though you can't
no,
do anything with them,
I
they
can't.
just look cool.
I can't point the laser pointers now.
I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any laser pointers in here.
I didn't even know that was possible to turn off, to be honest.
I didn't either. Imagine
Oh,
you
that's
could do
interesting.
anything
So
there.
they've deactivated the rays.
Yep.
Huh.
So there's no, not only
For a
no
period of time, he
teleporting,
had
but there's
several
you can't even get through
different
the
things available
portals.
for free because he was trying to prove about
Oh,
the
we're stuck here
marketplace's
forever
how
now.
he didn't like how it was being downloaded. So he was like, before I remove it, here's it for free. I was like, oh, bet.
I'm
Interesting.
hearing music.
Yeah, me
Where's
too.
the music coming
Yeah.
from?
Me too. I don't know.
Gone.
Oh, it's gone. Whose music was it? Coach, was
Did you
it
like the music?
It's
Did you
fine.
like the Did you
I
like
knew
the
it was.
music?
I knew out of
I-
everyone, it's gonna be you.
Yeah. Did you like the
Huh.
music?
Um,
Look
Who's
I
around.
don't
Very
know.
beautiful music, Coach.
I wasn't focused on what music it was, but rather where it was coming from. So if you could repeat the process, I will be able to answer your question accurately.
But it was a hopeful
Whoa.
song for the people in the U.S. called "Tomorrow Will Be a Better Day."
Huh.
Okay, play it again. Play it again. Ooh, there's a tornado.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot
Oh, that looks so
of
cool.
positive music in the next years.
Who's
So
the
for the next 4
tornado?
years,
Kojima's a
Tornado.
tornado.
Well, the Wicked
Tornado.
the Wicked movies are coming out, so those will cheer us up.
The website.
Wow. This
Oh
is where
wow,
I'll be
there's a
coming to.
tornado. Where's the tornado
Yeah,
coming from?
this from Kojima. This is totally where I'll be coming. I did like it, Coach.
Oh.
Sorry.
hmm?
I did like it. I did like it.
Now, how'd you get up there, Glenn?
This is totally where I'll be coming to film
Skills.
promo videos for our auras. Oh my goodness.
I was trying to get. I was wondering if I could get onto the high black blobs in the
Freaking
trees,
cool.
but sadly not.
Uh-huh.
Like, I mean, they are solid, those black blobs. Yeah, that's your best bet. That's how you get up. Where
Oh,
you just were.
there I am. There I am.
Yeah, there you go. I was thinking I might be able to reach like a black blob and get out on top of the big black blob, but no.
Oh, there's the tornado. Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, it's following. Is that
Ah,
what it's
it's a twister. It's
I'm
a
copying
twister.
Kojima.
Dorothy.
I equipped the tornado.
It's funny. I can only see it against
Ooh.
the sky. I can't see it against the floor.
Yeah,
No, I
it's
think that's. I mean, in a
billboarding
his
thing or something.
sorting priority is pretty cool. I
Yeah.
think it's intentional.
Yeah.
Against the trees as well. Look, it's like
Yeah.
Oh. I'm flying.
without wings.
fine.
I'm flying.
Wait.
No,
Okay,
I don't want to take
so-
a portal.
If we are done exploring, shall we go and have the discussion in Africa, or are we still exploring?
Let's head to
I think-
Africa.
I think we're possibly ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, can I ask y'all
Okay.
to pop into Infinite Breath? I just need like a snapshot, someone who has really good filming, just to do zoom out of the world. I'm terrible at it because my computer rate, I haven't gotten it down right. But after y'all's discussion, wherever y'all go, could y'all just for like 2 seconds pop in?
Sure, I'll be happy to. We're going to go and finish up and have our discussion at my African Dream, and then when we're done with that, I'll jump into Infinite Breath, and whoever wants to join me is welcome. Is that cool?
Sounds good.
Sure.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay, I'm about to see y'all in Africa. Okay.
Okay, see you there.
In
Say hi.
Africa.
Okay then. Africa bound. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh no. I don't have buttons. Davy, can you use it? Davey, how did you get free? Dave, sorry, how did you get free? It was like
Free of
I
what?
had no pointers. so I couldn't even
Oh,
click the
I
button
just
to go to the new space.
reached down with my hand and clicked it.
Oh, I tried that and it kept moving away from me.
Oh, no, it worked for me. I just had to get in the right spot.
Oh, fair enough. I just restarted the app in the end, but
Yeah.
Oh
People
dear,
should.
Dave.
I've been
I
saying
think
this
you got the
forever.
chipmunking a little bit there.
People
Oh no,
should.
you're back.
People
Oh,
should
is it?
say if it's not VR friendly or something.
Dave, your audio is kind
Chipmunk
of
Dave.
broken.
Oh,
You have to restart.
Yeah, Chipmunk Dave is back.
Dave, you're chipmunking.
Damn it!
Put him in the box.
Oh, nice
I'm
lighting.
joking.
We're in
I'm
night
gonna
mode
void
now.
Dave. Oh yes, that's what I'm gonna do, Dave. I'm gonna put you in the void.
Did you put it
We're
in?
known to exit whenever. Shall we have our feedback discussion in the void?
Fun.
We could void
Okay,
us all.
let's do it.
Void us.
If everyone is in
Void
agreement.
us. Void us, and then we put on the craziest auras we have. Blow the
Let's
space up.
not do that. Because there's people on VR and we might break their brains.
Oh no! Actually, that's a
Craziest
good
what?
Okay,
test.
I'm voiding us. Okay, here we
Void
go.
us.
Coach.
How do I
And,
sound?
Run
LM
away, she's
Design.
sending us to the void.
Cirrus XR. Louis Vuitton. Josh Garrett, off you go. Love it. Glenn.
Where'd everybody go?
Something else.
Oh, that's
Let me give you a drivable
so
to get on.
weird.
Oh,
Just get
I'm
on this
voided.
and
Oh wait, I'm
then
back. Hey, I'm
Don't
still on the
forget
flying
to void
carpet.
Louis.
If I go to third person, my body's still out there controlling the carpet.
so Dave, get on the
Wait.
hoverboard.
My body's
The
still out there
problems-
controlling
I
the
can't.
carpet if I go third person.
I can't click on the hoverboard.
Oh, it's too low. Let me give you something higher.
I am
Sorry.
the carpet.
Yeah.
I
now.
forgot that it's a
everyday-
bit low
I am
in
the
VR.
carpet out
The everyday
there now.
problems of being an avatar.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Let me quickly
Wait, can you
give you
guys hear me?
something
You can, yeah?
higher.
Yeah, I need
Yes,
to get.
Glenn, I'm trying to tell you what to click on to get you off the hoverboard.
I can't click
You're
it,
having
it's
an
the
out
problem.
of avatar experience. Oh, we
Yeah, the
we
feathers
left
work.
someone behind. Let me go check.
An out of
Yay.
avatar
We left someone behind.
Whee!
Oh no!
Okay, who's not here?
Give me the,
Void
give me
everyone.
the
I don't
feather
know.
back.
Whee!
What it looked like in VR. That was all. If it was just all of us as beings, or if we were all in a black box. My bad.
We're all in a black box. Ooh, I like it.
Okay,
Like,
so I
I
think
can't.
we're all here.
I
If
can't
anyone gets claustrophobic and wishes to be unvoided, please do tell me.
I'm devoid of
Okay.
all
Refresh
feelings.
and take your life back
So,
into your own hands. Okay,
here
Cyrus,
we
shall you
are.
lead the discussion
Yes.
for us?
Okay. Are you ready? You ready for this, guys? This is going to blow our heads. You think being in
I
a
beg
black
your pardon?
box in VR is going to... You see, from a... It depends on which side of the bed I get out of, really, and it kind of influences my thinking on AI. Some days it's like, I'm so excited, it's amazing. It is amazing, of course. It's so beneficial. It's going to be so, yeah, so helpful in so many different aspects from everything. But even just to be, I suppose, specific today and talking about creative industry and world building and 3D asset creation, yeah, I get very excited about that and what it can do from coding to design and whatnot and everything in between. And yeah, some days I'm really excited about it. Other days I'm terrified of what it actually means for creatives. So I'm interested to hear first of all about um, our little experience in the first world. I can't quite remember the name of it at the moment. If anyone can help
The
me.
corporate
Thorium Labs'
office.
office.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, thank you. Thorium
The
Labs
corporate
corporate
office.
office. Yeah, that's kind of showing the beginning of what I think can do for world building and how we can bring in AI agents and assistants. It's still obviously early stage, but
We lost
eager
Dave.
to. Oh no!
Sorry.
Eager to
He
get
went.
your.
He went flying on a. He went
Where'd you
flying
go?
on a
To another
feather
void.
off into the sky.
Oh, there I am. I got
Dave
I
is
got
I
back.
brought you back.
Yeah.
I got unvoided. Yeah, I was trying to
Lisbeth,
figure out
you
a way
need to
to.
bring him on.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay. Sorry.
eager
I was just doing a
to
head count.
hear your thoughts, guys, on what you think of AI within creativity and what we just saw a little brief intro of. How did you think first of what do you think of the AI assistant in the Thorium labs?
I like
Anyone get
that.
to
I
play around with it?
ideally would prefer it if it was text speech activated, but otherwise I think it's great.
Text to speech, yeah, that would be nice.
No, speech to text. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Speech to speech, if we're really going for it. Hey.
speech to
Yes.
speech would be the ideal,
Yeah.
ultimately.
I was
You
just
know, I
impressed
think in
that
a,
it,
in a
it
I think
worked
in an
in the air.
in an office setting like that, I think it would be really cool, especially if you're doing a training session or a meeting and you're gathering information. I think that would be great for that.
What I'm
Yes, that's
interested
true.
in is
I
I
think
heard
so
that
too.
there
Yeah.
are possibilities of having, for instance, I could have a gallery host, and if I wasn't in my art gallery, people could walk up to them and ask them questions about my art, and they would be able to answer. So that's what I'd be keen on
Yeah.
in an
Josh,
educational environment.
can you tell us more about how that would work? Suspect you know.
Yeah, there's a variety of ways that you could make that work. You want to start probably with an NPC, which, whatever kind of avatar that you want for your virtual guide.
Okay.
Bring it in as an FBX, and at that point in time, you can either use the text and have it do something like follow people around, or you can start to use. Unity has something called nav mesh, which you could use to kind of direct the NPCs around the space to act as a tour guide.
Wow.
And you could use stored audio for known things. Like you could have the guide bring them over to somewhere, and then when you're both over there, they could play an audio file. But having the speech to text fully in Spatial has a little bit of issues. But you
Okay.
could
The
certainly
comms
make
is
yeah, and storing the audio, because when you send it to OpenAI, you get back a sound file. So there may be some tricks to like store it in the memory instead of storing it on the local users, so that you can do a full text to speech. I just haven't fully investigated that yet, but it's certainly possible, and it's one of the top use cases for this technology is full on virtual assistants and
Yes.
in full speech to text.
I mean, there's no real reason. Maybe there is policy reason from Spatial, but I don't see any major blockers to actually just having rather than have it as an NPC, just have it as an account that you pipe the audio from the mic straight into and straight out of Spatial itself. So you could get around the voice to voice that way. You take the cable audio out from the browser and into whatever you want to use it in, and then you pipe the microphone back in. You'd have trouble with moving around and stuff. That would be a separate issue, but
yeah, totally not an issue at all with standard Unity. You know, if you were building it straight up in Unity, but I think Spatial takes over some of that functionality from Photon Engine, which is the engine that they use for voice. So have to dig into the C#. There may be some specific stuff that you can use to hijack the microphone. And
oh no, I mean even outside of Unity, just have a web browser that's open on a machine.
Oh, totally.
And pipe the audio using something like what's it called, Voice Meter or something directly into your other app.
Oh, totally.
I think what's interesting as well
is
that's true. I mean, there's obviously the tech side of things, and then there's the use cases in what would be, appreciated and what people want and need. And it's also going to be interesting when it comes to the user interface and the UX of this as well. The tech is there. You can see it every day that OpenAI, ChatGPT is evolving. Bit by bit, it's evolving its interface. Gemini, has just launched it as a combative element to OpenAI's search engine, and so it's interesting to see Gemini just right behind it. Google's obviously LLM, right there, keeping up, knowing that search engine is going to be one of the biggest things now for LLMs and ChatGPTs. And it's interesting to see how it's going to evolve into Spatial when it comes to the user interface. I mean, right now we saw. I don't know if there's possibly other worlds on Spatial where it's beginning to use, ChatGPT and everything. But it's interesting to see from the US and the UI point of view. It's still early days, and it's going to be really cool, interesting to see how that.
One of the cool evolutions of that. Sorry,
I teleported out by accident at the same time. I was going to say you go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just going to hit on what Cirrus was saying. These agents that are coming out of the LLMs are going to be really powerful for what we're all talking about, because you can give it additional authority to control your browser, different stuff like that. And once we kind of have that middleman, then what Glenn was talking about, by being able to just have an account, because you could have the LLM actually doing the mouse clicks and all of that type of stuff. Just take over your mouse.
Yeah, doing all the mundane tasks of controlling mice. Who wants to control a mouse anymore? You can have the LLM doing that for you, doing all your daily tasks. What's our role going to be?
How does having an AI assistant affect the performance of the space? Does it depend on the UI that you put on the screen, on how many canvases you use, or does it? I'm just curious about that.
Yeah, the web request itself doesn't take much resource. That type of stuff is also really depends on how you build the space and how heavy the user interface is and stuff like that.
But it's definitely something you need to consider. So yeah,
I was gonna point out that you got, like, at the moment the conversation's a little bit focused on like LLMs and the use of like interactive agents, which is really cool. But I've definitely seen talks, even as long as like a year or two ago, about other use cases of AI in video games, like, using it for, and I saw a talk about a year ago by NVIDIA. Sorry, NVIDIA. I always get it wrong around which way it is. They were using it to train animations for avatar moving on any surface. So like if you had any higgledy-piggledy surface, the avatar is trained to run across, like they do with the robot dogs essentially, but doing it in digital, so that if the an explosion goes off next to them and they stumble, it's all done off the LLM piloting via physics rather than via baked animations. and it looked incredible. And that's just like one use case, right? There's also I literally saw a VR demo the other day of someone generating. You walk up to like a microwave essentially in VR, and you type in the asset that you want it to generate, and it will generate the asset. If you say a brown couch with wooden legs, it will just generate, and then you've instantly got it as a prefab that you can drag around the space, which is, that's I guess
Yeah,
I just want to point out there's also the
of
other
course.
stuff.
Yeah, no, there's so many aspects. Exactly. There's the procedural generation of worlds, just super, super exciting. I suppose most of us here have used Blockade Labs for skyboxes. Their pro version now, I think you can interact it with more mesh based and it's 3D assets that, bringing that one step further, and than just a skybox. That's procedural generation is incredible, and in terms of real-time behavior of NPCs reacting to real-time user input is completely mind-blowing, and it's complete game changer in terms of how players will interact with the world, constantly changing, updating the AI, learning the behavior and responding to this is insane.
I actually think that's one of the
stories.
If you really want not generative, but true AI, like artificial general intelligence, it will probably come out of a game world like that, from an NPC where they are interacting with lots of different players and other NPCs, and conflicting instructions it's probably going to emerge from that rather than text based.
NVIDIA is working on that pretty hardcore to teach robots in factories. So it's
because
it's
they
a
can
lot of the same
simulate
thing.
it, right?
Yep. So it's their
same
Omniverse
application.
platform.
Yeah, that's the one I was on about with the talk. I said I saw it was Omniverse. So yeah, it's lots and lots of use cases, especially of using virtual worlds for training for physical worlds, as you say, is
digital twins, and because there's no difference, right? Once an avatar knows how to run off of AI, it's no different putting some servos and a full humanoid robot behind that.
Exactly. And there's quite a few of them that are coming quite close.
I mean, maybe for me this is like a basic use of it, but I like to, if I'm trying to make an asset, for example, to represent a specific concept, I can get ideas, and I don't feel like it limits my creativity, but it sort of enhances it. So
co-creation.
I did that the other day where I asked for ideas on how to represent a specific concept, and then I tweaked it. So yeah, it's co-creation with the machines, as Cyrus would say. But I find that extremely beneficial. That it doesn't limit my creativity, and it enhances it, because now I've got ideas of how to represent the concept, and I can change those ideas and grow them, and so for me it broadens my creativity.
Yes, it's almost inspirational, right? You start thinking of things you hadn't thought of before.
Outside the box.
Yes, and you still have to make it happen, it's not that...
We all use tools for rough sketches, basically. It's, if it's
Dave,
used
I'm
as a
so
rough
sorry
sketch.
to be the bearer of bad news, but you're chipmunking.
Pop in again.
Sorry,
I love his reaction.
Pops angrily and then leaves.
And I'm thinking, okay, Elizabeth will just tell him.
It's always,
You can be
oh
the bad
crap,
one.
and then he's gone.
Good cop, bad cop.
Oh damn it, and off he goes.
Just come back.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go, guys. Oh, sorry, I was up at the crack of dawn this morning.
What time is it in Australia, Glenn?
Oh no,
it's like 2.
What time is it?
2 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
Yeah, 2 in the morning. But it's particularly bad today. I mean, it's not usually too bad because I work till like 2 or 3, but I had to drop my partner off at the airport at 8 this morning, so I'm dead. So it's really fun. I'm loving the conversation, but I'm falling asleep. So
see you,
catch
Glenn.
you next time. See you.
No worries.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Coming.
Peace, Glenn.
So we've 2 soldiers down, people, but let's soldier on. What I'm kind of also interested in is, it's obviously these are all the pros and it's all exciting. and it's clearly a co-creative process. Huge opportunities to learn quick, fast, makes things much more efficient. Creativity is exploding and all that. And I think probably most of us here use it every day to, enhance our processes and generate content and whatnot. Sky's the limit. But there's always a but. And what's kind of interesting as well, I think, is issues around access to this and the kind of digital divide that people talk about as well, which is a growing thing, a growing phenomenon. People obviously with access tools, access to learning how to use them, it all requires money. ChatGPT is getting more expensive. Started off, it's expensive. If anyone has used AI generated voice, very expensive platforms. But what they open up is huge opportunities. But nevertheless, it also creates a digital divide. And I think it's something that I think it's worth mentioning. How do you create access many people as possible is something that's going to get bigger and bigger at that point. Also, the biases involved, these LLMs trained on specific information, even if it comes down to training, how is it trained, and what information is it acting on? These are things. It's going to get bigger and bigger as well. So these things, although they're amazing and exciting, and I'm all for it, but I think we constantly need to question the information that's going into them, as they say, information rubbish in, rubbish out.
Yeah, that's my biggest concern is the source of the content.
Yeah, source of the content is crucial. Yeah.
Yeah, like Grok, for example, mainly trained on Twitter data, right? So
the people who are not going to be able to just because of the tech, and also when it moves and the nature of the people who aren't used to or wanting to use it in a collaborative sense. I do agree that these spaces and places like this need to continue to happen because we will be able to, in a way, be the checks and balances when there are none, because it is an extreme thing that is happening. So with a lot of access to a lot of things, a lot of unchecks and things that don't go checked will be in it. But if we have a foundation and if we keep building in this way with this mentality, I feel like it'll help.
Yeah, good point. We are the checkers. I like that. And we have to be. We're the first people using this stuff. And I think when you get beyond the novelty aspect of what it can do, the questions start to arise. And I think that's inevitable and a good place to be in as well. So for us who are the pioneers of using these things on a daily basis, there are a considerable amount of people who don't use it, and considerable amount of people who don't have either access to it. So we're talking about the minority here of people who use
a lot of people don't
technology.
even realize it's on their phone already.
Exactly.
Yep, true.
Like
they're using it already.
I was at a family gathering recently, and I'm in South Africa, but I'm in urban South Africa, and I was talking about like asking ChatGPT, and everyone was like, "What's that?" I was like, "Excuse me, like what is that?" And then I was showing them, and I felt like they were like a child seeing Disneyland for the first time. It was crazy.
I'd love
Linda,
to know
you said
the
same thing happened
Could
to
you give
you.
them like a little kind of tour of what you can do with it?
I was
Linda, you said
speaking
the same thing.
Same thing, and I mentioned artificial intelligence, and there was this kind of blank response, and had to explain.
Yes, sir. I did, and I did a little demonstration, and
the
responses were whilst hilarious, also scary. I'm like, whoa, you guys are gonna get left behind. Good luck to you all,
And
family or
that's
not.
it.
I'm out.
That's the point. Exactly. That is the crucial point. And what interests me and is that fact of whatever reason it is that people get left behind. You know, how can you create it more, you know, equality within this whole spectrum? Because you have people who aren't interested for various reasons, then you have others who just don't like it or think that, oh, it's just focused too much on the negative aspects, and whatever reason it is, there are going to be a lot of people left behind, and the digital divide
And
is going to get bigger and bigger.
And also, Cyrus, people are not realizing that they have to question what they read and what they see. I mean, they could be on X watching a video of somebody speaking and not realize that's all being created by means of artificial intelligence, and the person being portrayed has got absolutely nothing to do with it. And then we'll start believing things that they should be questioning
Deepfake.
because they see it as fact.
That's so true and so troubling. it's just
like
beyond
Putin,
imaginable.
Putin announcing that he's launching something.
Exactly.
I mean, the consequences of
you
that
gotta
can
be the
be
checkers.
extreme.
Yeah,
And
very
I think
extreme.
it's, you know, albeit it's dark and it's the negative, but as LM pointed out, you know, and I like that phrase of we are the checkers. And while it's all well and good to get excited, and I'm guilty of it. I'm all over it. I love it, and I use it every day, and it's helped processes so much with coding to all sorts.
It's a hammer.
And
you know,
it
you
is.
can use a hammer to bludgeon someone, or you can use it to build a house.
Yeah, that's
a
really good way of putting it.
Yes, I like that.
It's a hammer.
I like that.
It's a hammer, and
It's a
we're
hammer.
the checkers. That's what we've concluded today. I love it.
Or the splitting of the atom. No, it could be unlimited energy for the world,
it's as big as that.
or it could be the end of the world. It's as significant as the atom being split.
It is. It's an Oppenheimer moment we're living in. You know, so
really
do we
is.
choose Barbie or do we choose Oppenheimer?
Barbieheimer, let's go.
Barbieheimer. But yeah, I think it's
Barbie?
obviously always worth mentioning when you talk about AI and you talk about the pros. There's obviously the tendency to go dark as well, but it's super important. Dark is, it's not dark really to be asking these questions, and we need to be asking these questions. It makes things because it makes things
gives you
easier,
reference.
it doesn't mean it's great. Yeah,
it gives you reference to see where the good, can be used.
Yeah, totally.
By noticing the bad.
Yeah, and it's, it's a good. I don't know where I really stand with it. That's why I said it depends on which side of bed I get out of. And obviously it's the kind of glass half full or empty kind of scenario. If it's kind of helping me with a job I'm doing, I'm all over it. I love you, AI. I love you. And there's obviously a tendency to forget about what it can do beyond just coding a bleeding app. I mean, yeah, that's great, but
it's
about
all
coding.
Like there's always going to be, it can be extremely this or extremely that. And so I'm so glad to be around you all who are like, I'm building consciously, I'm building collaboratively. Like, I have fear of what is to come because I meet more and more individuals like yourself.
Yeah.
And it's what you said, Josh, like you have to be aware of the bad. It doesn't mean you have to focus on the bad, but you can't just blissfully go through and only focus on the positive side. You have to be aware of the bad so that you know how to extract the good.
It's actuality and reality. There's the actual, the way things really are, and there's the way that we perceive them, and the middle path between those. In between those two pillars is really the only place where we see things how they really are.
We gotta find
the middle way.
The middle way.
The middle way
of technology. Yes.
Yep. for sure.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, that's great.
And we also have
yeah,
to be
it applies
wide
everywhere.
open to we have to be wide open to learning, because if we just stick
Yep.
with one source, that's all we have. So we really need a
Yep.
lot of context and the breadth of
Yep.
information to really see what we're seeing and see if it's actually accurate.
Yep.
But if we have nothing to compare it to, then we don't know.
You have to throw it all
that's
in the
so
same
true.
cauldron
Yeah.
and distill
Yeah.
it.
That's so true, and it's picking up from
Cauldron.
your
I like a
cauldron. Yeah, just write this. I hope people are writing these things. It's priceless. Gems.
No,
It's like knowledge
we don't
drops.
have to write. We don't have to write it down, Cyrus. It's all being recorded by Louis, and we can go back and watch it afterwards. So we
Oh wow,
document
it's
it.
fed into an LLM. So just replace digital nomads. Machines will do it from now on. You don't need to have to talk anymore. But what I was going to say was this is feeding on nicely from your talk a few weeks back, Coach. On
Yeah.
oh, which one was it?
Conversational intelligence.
Conversational intelligence.
Yes, I think it was
critical
conversational
thinking.
intelligence and critical thinking is what I'm thinking of more so. Yeah,
Yep.
so
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
it feeds on from that in terms of because what I've been thinking of lately is that we can learn so much, and we are learning so much from using AI. And I think the more we work with it, the more we learn how it learns, and the more we learn how it
Yeah.
works. And then you can spot these gaps. You can spot when it goes off on its crazy hallucinations and it's
Yes.
saying all sorts of shit. And you can go, oh, wait a minute, you've gone mad.
We
here."
need to we need to keep those though. There's something really special in the hallucinations. I think this is sort of like a birth cry of the AI to start its own creativity in a way. So if there's
Yeah.
some way we can capture those glitches, I think there's something in there.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's super interesting
Crazy thought.
point, in terms of where did crazy bot? I mean, where does it get this stuff?
Right?
It's just it's almost like these moments of like consciousness,
Zero.
just like making up shit.
Yep.
Isn't that very creative though?
Yeah.
That's such a creative thing.
No,
those
that's
hallucinations.
what we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
It's learning about
exactly.
us, and we
what
make
humans
up
do,
the
yeah.
world based on our perception.
Yep. And that's where it
Alan,
gets super
what were you
deep.
gonna say?
Yeah.
I was keen to hear Alan's thoughts.
Yeah,
there.
me too.
In kindergarten class, but I was saying it's always been, there's ghosts in the machines.
Yep.
So, it's the ones and the zeros. So definitely mirrors upon mirrors. What energies we're putting in becomes the portals. All of this is connected. Like what? We just have the physical side of it, and now we're bridging past the physical to the digital, and it's circling back
Yep.
around in that infinite flow. That's all.
Wow,
I'm just
that's all it
right.
is.
Oh,
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ghosts and Machine. Yes. Love
The
that. Great movie.
the futurist Ray Kurzweil wrote about this quite a bit. He had the first book called The Singularity is Near, and then he wrote a book called The Age of Spiritual Machines, and that's kind of this aspect of these things becoming conscious.
Yeah. And that's at the heart of it all, Humans, we have a very narrow perception of what consciousness is and what being alive means. And we try to determine then if an AI has consciousness or not based on, as we said before,
Ourselves.
Rubbish in, rubbish out.
Yeah.
And it's a very limited view of what consciousness is. And
it's like asking,
if
is a grain of sand conscious?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So if we come at it from that point of view, well, then the machine is definitely not conscious, but it all depends on what is consciousness. And as LM is talking about there, the ghost in the machine, how it feeds back in on itself, and it's those moments, those sparks of it beginning to think for itself, which we call hallucinations. Quite interesting. We just call it like, oh, it's just.
That's not the answer I wanted. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's so true. That's a really good point. It's like when they do you know the game Go? Yeah, I'm sure we've all heard of it. And there was AlphaGo.
Deep Mind beat
Google's Deep Minds. Yeah, Deep Minds when they DeepMind's AlphaGo, who played the world champion in Go, and it was coming up with all sorts of what we would call, heavy air quotes going on here, really ridiculous
Hallucination.
Stupid moves, but we couldn't understand it. Yeah, it was hallucination. We couldn't understand why is it doing that? It doesn't seem like a really good move. But it turned out that its main goal was to win the game, and its main goal was to be as efficient as possible. So it came up with all sorts of genius movements that we called errors in order for it to win the game. And it was only afterwards when the data scientists and everything looked at it and said, oh, wait a minute. Then they understood what it was doing, what its objective was, and it was to win the game.
Great point.
Yeah, and and this is what I mean about we learn as much as it learns. So we learn how it learns. So it's that feedback loop, and it's within that.
Now we know those moves.
Yeah, now we know those moves exactly. So it's both incredible and terrifying. It really is.
Yeah.
Ghosts in the machine. But yeah, there we go.
Thanks,
we solved it, guys. We are the checkers.
I must say I've really enjoyed today's conversation.
Me too.
Yeah, this was good.
Yeah, same here.
Nice one, guys. Yeah.
Thank you,
everybody. I'm going to make a portal for to go. Louis dancing. Hey, Louis, welcome back.
Thank you, Louis.
Thank you, Louis, for streaming. Is there anything you wanted to add, Louis?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
It's
Feel free
officially
if
a
there's
wrap.
anything you want to add. Yeah.
Keep
I'm gonna
flowing
make a
like a
portal.